not just gorgeous yet. Now, I had the camera angle set for the I was filming my Elster gift. So let's put it back down to the table and I'll show you. This is my mystery diamond painting that I have been working on for a few weeks. I know everyone's getting anxious. So what did I start to do today? I opened up the other side. Hope you can see it here. Okay, so I'm working actually this side. But as I realized I still had some holes over here. So as I pulled up some of these symbols, I just turned it around and was working over here as well. So it's probably not going to look like I've made as much progress as I really have made. But we're going to put it this way for now. And my little doggy, he's drifting away here. He's off on his own and went for a walk, putting him back in his place there. So for now, I am working on some of this snow, which seems endless in this painting, but that's okay. I am loving, I've been working on Hope Runs Steep all week, and it is just confetti, what do they call it? Rude confetti. Yeah, I would say that's very descriptive of Hope Runs Steep, but I'm enjoying it. I love uncovering the little dog and the reindeer and the bows, and it's fun. This is confetti as well, but again, it's square, and so it's sort of a nice change of pace from Hope Runs Deep. So this snow I'm doing, this is the number twos, and there are number twos like everywhere right here. I was hoping like I would reveal Jon Snow here next to the woman, but I'm not so sure. In fact, I need to change this tip. It's a little, I want to change my pen altogether. Let's see. Oh, what pen do I want? I'm thinking I tried this 10 placer last night. I don't know. I could try it with these squares. Let's just see what happens. I don't know if it'll be nice and straight, because that's kind of like what I like. Because there are a lot of twos, and I certainly could use a 10 placer here. So, well, okay. That one worked. I'm gonna roll with it. Let's just see, because this would certainly speed things up. And some of you gave me some tips on using this last night, you know, to rock it in the tray, make sure I get all the diamonds on it. Okay, I'm not going to say a lot about this because I don't want to jinx myself, but you know, so far, I'm okay. So far. But, you know, see, that one went a little wonky, so let's see if I can get it back into place. Come on, go back to where you belong. Get back. Get back. Okay. Oh, perfect. Okay. Oh, you have to have really good eyesight for this. So I was, it's Sunday, so this morning I got up and I had my live last night, and that went very well. Thank you guys who came. We always have a good time. So then this morning I got up and Malia wanted to, I'm gonna make you breakfast, Grandma. She's like, where's the eggs? I'm like, well, we're out of eggs. We used the eggs for cooking yesterday. Okay, how about, I think, what does she want to make? I forget. But we didn't have any ingredients for whatever it was she wanted. I don't keep a lot of stuff here in the house. I don't usually eat breakfast at home. I said to her, I've got cereal and I've got milk. So she grabs her, we went out to, after the live last night, and people in the live knew this, we were going to go to, I had a gift card for Brahms, which is an ice cream store that's local to the area. They will only, set up stores where they can deliver their product fresh. So it has to be within 100 miles of where they actually make the product. And that's where you will find these stores, Brahms. They may be in Oklahoma, and Karina will know. Karina will correct me, I'm sure. Um, so that's kind of like 9 there. Um, so we go to Brahms and we go to the drive-thru because she's got pajamas on. So we go to the drive-thru. She orders a banana split with an all strawberry banana split, all strawberry ice cream with the usual toppings. And I order a brownie sundae. I did not know it came with, the hot fudge and the whole works. It did. Oh my word. So we come home and it's like freezing outside and we got this ice cream we're gonna eat. It's a silly thing to do, but I had a gift card. So it was a $10 gift card and that gift card is gone now. It's been used. So we come home and we eat our ice cream and oh my God, I had such a stomach ache from that ice cream. I didn't even eat it all because I made a good dent in it. I got like 3/4 of the way through. Yeah. So, um, enjoying this so far. And so she says, I'm going to eat this whole thing, Grandma. I'm like, okay, you go for that. I've got to go lay down because my stomach hurts so bad. And Jeremy's live was on, and I wanted to pop in and say hi to him and everybody. So I was laying in bed and watching it on my iPad. And she comes in and she's like, oh, Grandma, I couldn't do it. She couldn't do it. She's like, so I put the rest in the freezer. So back to today's breakfast. What do you think she got out for breakfast? That's right, the rest of her strawberry sundae. That goofy kid. And I'm a grandma, so I could care less. Okay, have the strawberry sundae. You don't want cereal? Eat the sundae. It's dairy, it's milk, it's whatever, have it. So she did. I'm a good grandma. Yeah, yeah, I let my grandchildren get away with stuff. So. But what the heck? Um, but I will tell you, the end to my story was not a good one because uh, how do I put this nicely? That ice cream didn't stay in me very long. Let's put it that way. So I think maybe in my old age I've become a little lactose intolerant, perhaps. So I keep going back to that area, and it really is not 10, and neither is that or that. How about that? Yes. Okay. So we're there. She's like, "Oh, let's watch a movie." So we decide we're gonna watch a movie, and I'm in my jammies, and I'm working on my cross stitch and having my coffee, and so we're starting to watch this Nicholas Sparks movie. And her parents decide that first thing this morning they're coming to get her, which is okay. So they came, and my son says, "Oh, Mom, do you want to get into house flipping?" I'm like, "Why do I want to do house flipping?" He goes, well, my friend, he's got this house and we've been working on it and it just feels like we're never going to get anywhere. And it costs him, money every single month. And, maybe if you live there, you could fix it up and yeah, blah, blah, blah. I said, well, let's go see the house. And it's actually really close to where I live. So we all pile in the car and yes, I changed out of my jammies. I put a pair of jeans on. So I put the jeans on and we go plodding off to this house and oh my God, this place. Well, I liked the land that came with it. I mean, if I want a piece of land for my doggies to run around on, that would be the place. But the house itself is a wreck. Oh my God. I'm thinking you would have to put $50,000 into this house to make it livable. So I was telling my son, how that could be accomplished, um, loan wise, that it was doable. So we talked about it and hashed it around, but I just don't think that's really going to ever happen. I'm too busy diamond painting. And you know what? I'm not going to be over there like doing cabinets on the weekend. I mean, if I did it, I would have to borrow enough money to hire a contractor and have them do everything while they walk around me diamond painting. But the coolest thing about this property was that it had this, what I would call a she shed in the back. It had a shed, but literally you could make this shed into a second home. But of course, I would make it into a she shed where I would happily do diamond painting and crafts. Except I would have to leave the house, run through the snow to get into the shed. Yes, Sheila, don't be jealous of my she shed. Um, and one of the walls was already painted the most gorgeous color pink ever. So someone else must have used it as a she shed as well. Um, so this is a consideration here that, I'm thinking about it, but not that hard, really. I'm not going to expend a lot of energy thinking about doing that as a project. So I come back home and they take Malia home and I come in here and diamond paint. So here I am, I don't even know how many days I have been working on this mystery diamond painting, but we need to get it going and get it done with. I need to get it done by the end of the year. That's my, I gotta get this done by the end of the year. Let's just say the end of the year. That's my goal. Because I have so many other things in the works and I just need to move on. Okay, this is not bad. It really isn't, because there are these twos that just run all the way across. And I could floor place all of them, but I'm just kind of trying to find where I can put these 10 rows of 10 down. I'm doing it very carefully, obviously, because I want it to go straight. I like my squares straight. Although it really doesn't seem to matter, they kind of straighten out as you go, which I'm happy about. Because, I mean, it looks kind of, there's my favorite word, wonky to start out with. Probably do this with the F's as well. Okay, so we got 10 here, we got about maybe 8 there. Let's see if we can try a partial. Let's try a partial in this row. I don't even know where the row was. Where's the row? This is the point in the part of the program where I start talking to myself. You're like, Rebecca, you always talk to yourself. It's not just this point of the program. It's every day. Oh, thank God I don't do that at work. They would think I would lost my mind. So I was telling my son about some of the controversies on YouTube. About the children, not being attractive to children and not wanting to infringe on copyright laws. So I was talking to him about this stuff, and he's like, well, does YouTube really have the resources to police all that? I said, well, probably not, but if someone were to complain, if you made someone angry, they could report you. And then YouTube might look at your content. They would draw YouTube's attention to your channel. He goes, well, why? You don't piss people off, Mom. I'm like, oh no, I've pissed a few people off. He's like, Mom, it's diamond painting. How are you pissing people off? So I told him about my little controversy, and he was just laughing so hard. He just thought this was the funniest thing ever, that um, that we would have these little issues in the diamond painting community. And I'm like, And it didn't matter how I explained it, it sounded dumb. He just kept laughing about it. And I mean, he's right. Why are we having these little squabbles when it's just diamond painting, and we shouldn't be like, well, He's like, Mom, what? And I told him, I said, well, this person deleted my comments. And he's like, Mom, it's diamond painting. Who cares? I said, well, and I couldn't argue with him. I'm like, okay, you're right. You're right. Okay, I'm going to go back to the four placer here. Just because I think I've done enough rows there. There's a pen that I want to use. Okay, I'm going to use, let me put some wax on it. I mean, he's right. It's diamond painting. We should not be taking this so seriously that I'm making videos that piss people off. And I get his point. I get it. And he's right. He's right. So, from now on, my attitude is, c'est la vie. It's diamond painting. I'm not going to waste my energy getting upset over little things. And I shouldn't have. He's right. And he kept laughing. He's like, Mom, don't delete my comment. I can't stop. I want to smack him. Like, okay, son, you've made your point. You've made your point. So I am going to over my apologies to anyone out there that I have upset, and say to you, this is diamond painting. Let's just get along. It's not anything serious. Nobody's going to change how they live because of it. It's just diamond painting. So there's no reason why we can't all be friends. We're all doing the same thing. And I just dropped something on the floor. So, some of us do it a little differently. We have different styles, and there's always going to be some controversies. I got my nose bent out of shape because I got my comment deleted, and yes, and I still to this day do not understand why my account was deleted by Diamond Art Club twice. But you know what? Okay, it is what it is. I have plenty of stuff. What is going on here? For some reason, sometimes these things just do not want to line up. So when that happens, we're just going to get rid of them because they're being uncooperative. Yes, we're ready. Okay, you guys don't want to line up? Okay, you're going to go in the trash jar because I don't have time to fight with you. Okay. They just wanted to time out those diamonds. So, yeah. So here's my vow not to take this stuff so seriously that, I'm giving myself, an early grave because, someone deleted my comments. It's silly. It's silly, and I should not have gotten so caught up in it, like I did, because it's just not worth it. I just want to have fun doing this, and I do. I really do. I do enjoy it. I enjoy making the videos. What I don't enjoy is getting up on a Sunday morning and doing my hair. Apparently, I look like a homeless woman today. I don't even know what my neighbors think of me when I go out to walk the dog. Like, oh, there's that crazy lady that sits in her house and diamond paints all day long. Didn't we all have those neighbors when we were kids that, get off my lawn? No, that's not me, but didn't you grow up where you had the get off my lawn lady? And I never want to be that, there's the cat lady who tells people to get off her lawn. I don't want that to be me. So, I know, I have weird subject matter. Yes, weird. And I'm diamond painting this just mishmash because it's twos everywhere and I'm just doing it as I go. There's no rhyme or reason. I could go from the bottom. All right, let's go from the bottom. There's twos on the bottom. We'll do it the right way. Okay. We'll start on the bottom and we'll go up. Not that I don't know if there's a wrong way or a right way to do this. I am still learning as I go. Honestly, I learn things all the time. You guys that watch my channel probably know way more about diamond painting than I will ever know, so I do learn a lot from you. Like how to use a 10 placer. How did that come about? Well, in my live last night, it came up. Someone asked me if I had ever used a 15 placer. Well, my answer was, I don't think I have a 15 placer. So I got out my little stash of tips that I've accumulated, and I went through it, and the highest one I could find was a 10 placer, which I had never used. So I decided I was going to try it. So that's how that came about. In case you missed the live, you can go back and watch. Please feel free. We had a good time. We did our second giveaway in the hashtag Stocking and Stones Christmas collaboration. It's going very, very well. We've got 32 people doing Christmas or holiday canvases. In a in an effort to win that grand prize at the end. But we did have a winner last night in our second giveaway, so that was fun. I got to get her address and mail her what she won. And it was a she. I haven't had any mail winners yet. So, in case you haven't seen my video on what my Elfster got me, go back and watch because I'm so excited about it. I decided after the kids left today that I was going to lay back down. I was up till 3 in the morning last night. After that, I guess that ice cream was just, I don't know, had me wide awake. All that hot fudge. So I was up till 3 in the morning. So I took a little nap, and when I woke up, I came in here to diamond paint, and my dog nudged me, and she said, Mom, you forgot to take me outside. So I took her outside, and there was, on a Sunday, the Amazon ferry. I call them the Amazon ferry because they sure ain't the post office, because they don't do, oh, I missed that bad word. They don't do anything. Oh, I'm on adult channel. They don't do shit on Sundays, right? No, we know that. I have an adult channel, so I can say those words now. There are no children watching this channel. Because if there's somebody attracted to my good looks, it ain't a little kid. Anyway, I'm just very scary right now. So, yeah, the post office, yeah, again. So, yeah, there's the package, and it's this huge box, huge. And I think I told you, I showed you guys the one time they sent this huge coloring book, one little coloring book in this huge box. So, but I kind of know what's on my wish list. So I take the box, and it was coming apart anyway. It'd been thrown around pretty good. So I opened it up, and there was my Elfster gift, and I'm so happy. You can watch the video to see what it was. But I'm thrilled with it. It is exactly, well, I put it on the wish list, so yes, it's exactly what I wanted. So I'm happy about that because I'm also in the Elfster on my Facebook group. That was the one from Marissa's Facebook group. And I'm also on the one from my Facebook group. So I am expecting an Ever Moment painting. So now when it comes in, I have something to kit it up in, which is awesome. Okay, so I'm trying to do, I said I was going to do it from the bottom, right? All right, let's go back down here. There are so many of this color. I had to fill up the tray again. That actually, I will show you how much of this color I have. I mean, there's still like bags and bags of this color that I haven't even opened. So yeah, it's it's part of the snow. Now I have to put it back in my container. So I've been doing this color all afternoon. I filled it all in over here. What is this? Okay, and now we're doing down here. So far I've not seen Jon Snow. He has not revealed himself to me. So I could be totally wrong. You guys are all laughing because everybody knows what this is now but me. But no, I have this horrible memory and I don't know what this is. Which is kind of fun because I did the AliExpress sale on 11/11 and I'm not going to remember what I bought. So when it comes in, I'm going to just be the happiest little thing you ever saw because it'll all be new to me. Oh no, my memory's terrible. But I can assure you I never forget to eat. So that's not, I do remember to eat. So I guess I'm okay to live alone. I remember to take showers, to dress myself, but I just think there's so much stuff in my brain that the insignificant stuff, why is this diamond so discombobulated here? We're just gonna, it's probably is it a two? It's a two. All right, it's a two. Let's just put it back. All right, it was just out of place. Weird place. So, where are we at time-wise? Okay, 26 minutes. Okay, I have yammered long enough. Yes, I yammered. It's not really a word, but we're going to say that Rebecca's going to use that word, yammered. I could wait till I finish this color, but we'd be here for another 2 hours probably because it's like the whole thing almost. It's everywhere in this one section. So I want you guys to I want to thank you guys for coming on this journey today. I hope your Sunday was as enjoyable as mine, and I will see you guys in my next video. This week, we are crocheting in the Craft With Me Wednesday, which I was doing a little practice on, because it's still going to be funny because this is a little something that I've never done before. We're going to crochet a little Christmas stocking, just a tiny one, like teeny, tiny, yeah, for the Christmas tree, I guess, or maybe I'll just give it away. See, I'm already talking like I can do it, I got this, and yeah, it's going to get done. Well, I'm going to attempt it. And then, of course, the rest of the week, you will see me off and on in other people's lives, and again on Saturday Night Live in the Christmas collab. So in the meantime, get your hashtag stocking and stones, your holiday paintings, take a picture, get them kitted up, and get them on the Instagram and enter our giveaways. So guys, thanks for coming on the journey. Believe in the journey, and I will see you all later.